G'day Ben, JC from Adelaide Vehicle Centre. Like I said on your phone last night, mate, I'll give you a quick video of the SSV, just going to a bit more in depth and showing you all the scratches and stuff that I mentioned over the phone, but we'll get straight into it. We'll start with the 6-speed automatic. Also got your reversing camera as well, just up there. So obviously this is a car for your missus, so handy feature. Don't know what she's like parking, but you got that where with the sensors as well. If you kick it down into drive, you can also control it Triptronic. So it controls the gears up and down in sports mode manually. It comes up on the trip gauge just here as well. So pretty easy there. Put in park, so you got your parking assist, so this can actually park the car itself. Don't recommend using it. It's quite a scary feeling when to do it, but yeah, if you guys feeling game, you can do that as well. On the right hand side here, you got your handbrake. So pull it up, puts it on, push it down, puts it off. Pretty straightforward. In the middle here, so you got charging ports for your phone as well as an AUX and a 12-volt power source just here. If we make our way back over to the console, another 12-volt just down the bottom, just in there. Dual climate control setup, so if you're like me and my partner, I like to be hot, she likes to be cold. This thing saves the argument at the end of the day, so you can control the driver's side with this gauge and the passenger side here with this gauge. So it changes the temp throughout the car, through the driver's and passenger side. Fan speeds in the middle and obviously where you want to select it, so pretty straightforward there. But obviously it's built in with the MyLink setup. Also, if you click down here, has your sat navigation, all touchscreen, so it's got your sat nav and everything and GPS for where to go. Also fitted with obviously the AUX, the radio and FM, CD, Bluetooth connectivity. Obviously Bluetooth's a big thing nowadays, that way you can make inbound outbound phone calls without having the risk of picking up your phone, getting caught by the cops, but you can actually keep your eyes on the road and stay safe. So you can control all that by the steering wheel over here with the multi-function steering wheel. Right hand side, we got our volume and selections as well as the Bluetooth, and really easy cruise control to use just there. But like every Holden, left hand side's windscreen wipers, right hand side your indicators and your lights. As you can see just down here, we've also got push button start. So awesome, cool little thing to have, saves you putting your keys in and breaking all your keys. But you got down the bottom here is your light selection as well as your mirrors here. But if you just have a look up here, you can see on the steering wheel, a little bit of the trims coming off just here, but nothing major. You can easily glue that one back down. But what we'll do is we'll jump out and have a look underneath the hood. So I've just got some V8 in there, powerful motor, torques and stuff's what you're going for. Obviously the V8's got the grunt. But one thing I touched on the phone with you, Ben, is here at Adelaide Vehicle Centre we have a structured guarantee. So what that is Adelaide Vehicle Centre, we structurally guarantee all our vehicles that they've never been in an accident that can affect the structural integrity of the car. And a good day to look at that is you have a look at the nuts and bolts underneath the bonnets and the brackets. It's got tool wear stripped on it, or there's paint missing. It's good indication the bonnet's been taken off, and that's how you know it's been in an accident. But we'll run around the car. Obviously you've got that nice SSV trimming on the side there.
Yeah, this is great.
Coming around, 20-inch rims. Like I said, there's a bit of gutter rush on them, as you can see just there. Making your way around the vehicle as well. Also got remote sensitivity, so when you go to the car, if you've got your keys in the pocket, it actually senses that you're there and opens the car without, you know, having the keys in and everything to do. There's the rims as well. But one thing I mentioned to you, as you can see here, was those marks on the back left here. So it's got that scrape mark down just up here, but maybe even a cut and polish and a bit of a touch up, you can get those ones cleaned up pretty easily. But one thing I touched on, like the previous owner who had it, he actually put an X-Force exhaust, not X-Force, a Walkinshaw exhaust on it. As you can see down here, Walkinshaw is one of their best performing exhausts in, obviously to put on a Holden. That's what I do. Has a really good growling note to it. So definitely a head turner when taking off around corners. But it's got your tow bar there. What I'll do is I'll pop the boot and show you the boot. definitely a deep sized boot on this one. Obviously we haven't vacuumed this out, someone's chucked some stuff in here. But as you can see, yeah, plenty of room in the back there. In case you need to fit a few dead bodies or whatever you'd be carting around. So we'll run around the rest of the vehicle. You can see some gutter rush here on the rims. A little bit of stone chips just down here as well. But other than that, you know, body no dents from what I can see looking down the line of the car, so it's in really good condition. But other than that, that's basically the SSV for you there, Ben. I'll send this video out to you and I'll keep in touch and we'll talk over the phone. Thanks, mate.